Hello and welcome back to City Skylines II in the wonderful boom town of Mansington. So we have a bit of a budget crisis going on, though money actually just went up ever so slightly, although that's not going to last very long at all. So we really need to get up to the next milestone, which is Busy Town, and will give us 1.6 million dollar buckaroos, whatever it's called, who knows. So we don't really have a lot of money to expand anything with. We do have a need for low density residential, so I figure we'll extend this one over here out a little bit. I'm not even going to attempt the grid tool, we're just going to go for it. Where is the lining up? There it is. And hopefully that little bit of money income will give us enough of a boost to make sure that we can get through the next part of the game. So let's fill all this in with some low density residential, I should say. We'll do those as well. I mean, I was about to say we may as well expand our industry, but we don't really have anywhere to expand it to yet, do we? Unless we get a bit more money. Our money does seem to be holding pretty steady rather than going completely down. Your electricity's still bringing in a little bit of money, but I suspect the actual, the maintenance for it is astronomical because we have such a massive solar farm. Now maybe we should get rid of the wind turbines, because they cost 15,000 a month, and we don't really need them because this is making so much electric for us. Do you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to get rid of the wind turbines for now. Are we? Yeah, we are. It should have very little impact on our electric, because we should have enough coming in anyway. What were you connected to before? Well, just to the wind turbine, so it doesn't really matter that you're not connected, does it? We could just get rid of this. Not the big one, just the little one. And that one there we do need, because that connects our transformer. Although, do we even need the transformer now? I suppose we do, because we need to connect the solar plant to the grid, don't we? So we could move the transformer a little bit, but it's fine where it is. We're not going to worry about it too much. If we did move it, I suppose we could get rid of some of this mess of pylons that we have over here, but it is what it is for now. It is what it is for now. So that'll save us a little bit of money in terms of upkeep, which will be lovely. Lovely. Still more low residential requirements. Maybe we'll put a road across here. Maybe a little cul-de-sac road, just to get us a little bit more. Certainly not much, it's not going to gain us a lot, but it'll get us a little bit extra. Let's fill that bit in as well. And maybe we'll extend this a bit more then, as we still have a need for low density. Maybe we'll just, should we just do the 112? Probably don't need a lot more than that at the moment. I might even just leave it like that. I might not put little roads in. I think I might just leave it like that. That's quite nice. It breaks it up a little bit. It's why I do things like little cul-de-sacs, just to break it up a wee bit. A wee bit. Right. Massive industrial need, but we need a little bit of money for that. If we could get to the next milestone, we are pretty close. We're less than 1,000 away now. Still just residential need. Where else could we squeeze in some residential without having to break something? Maybe we want to build, if we extend over here at some point, because there was quite a lot of industry on this side, wasn't there? There's a big bit of ore down there. Sorry. No, ore. Yeah, I was right. Ore there. Maybe we'll think about expanding over here. So I know I said I was going to go over this way, but we don't really need the fertile lands. Maybe we'll sort of come down this way instead and try and get this ore going. That could be nice for us. In the meantime, that was where our college was going to go, although we don't currently have a college available to us. We could extend this a bit more, but maybe not even the full amount. Or maybe just about. Maybe just about. You mean in valid shape. And with this one, we will put one road. I think right down the middle. I think that's down the middle. We still have a need for some low density. So let's squeeze some in around here. But let's do this bit as well, because I don't think we'll be expanding much in that direction. Does forestry create much noise? It does create a bit of noise, as you might expect. So those people might not be too happy. But then again, it's all centered around that, not so much around the surrounding area. So maybe not so bad. Maybe not so bad. Still not quite enough to get us to a boom town, though, is it? Maybe we'll expand these to fill up this little bit of space up here. I've been quite generous with my space, and it worked out okay to start with, but it's going again. We could always extend this one in this direction, I suppose, couldn't we? Let's do that. Get some more residential in there. May as well fill in the sides. Oh no, I don't like that. Let's stop that straight away. I don't want that bit filling in. No thank you. And let's do this bit here. Keep pressing escape too many times, I apologise. So yeah, our money is going up a little bit. It says we're still at a deficit, but I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure that's true, unless that all came from just demolishing everything. Let's just check our electric. Yeah, we're still producing much more than we need. Producing 169, we have a consumption of 34. So we have a lot of excess, which is nice, and that should hopefully save us a bit of money there as well. We are so close. 400 we need. We need basically nothing. Industry is the only thing we really need, but I don't know. Can we afford to buy a couple of tiles over here? How much does a tile cost? 61. Let's do it. And then let's expand this industrial zone somewhat. Can't see if that's 90 degrees. Let's come back over this way. I'm just going to do every other road rather than... I can get it at 90 degrees. Thank you, game. Again, just to break it up for a little wee bit. A little wee bit. That should help with some of our industrial demand. We'll see how much that brings it down. We might extend it a little bit more if we need. How are we not there yet? Because that hardly got us anything. That's why. I don't know why the commercial... It's because we just have so little need for commercial. Maybe I've peppered too much commercial around. Should we unzone some commercial, perhaps? I think we might need to at some point. Yeah, so the industry demand was pretty much largely filled with that. We have a little bit more demand creeping in for low-density residential. We'll have to expand this little district up a little bit more. We should probably check as well. Not that we can afford to do anything yet. It has very little healthcare. It's fine for rubbish. Education is terrible. In fact, how is the... How are we doing here? So they are starting to fill up. Well, the primary, the elementary school is starting to fill up. This one, not so much. Maybe we should put another elementary school in somewhere. Somewhere over here, I think, would be quite nice. It's incredibly noisy. I mean, you're not wrong. It is quite a noisy city. We're starting to come into the sort of orangey areas, but you know, the actual residential zones are quite quiet, apart from the mixed use I sort of stuck in the middle of some of them, but well, they're just going to have to live with it for now, aren't they? Just going to have to live with it. Yeah, let's expand. I don't want to come this way anymore, and I can't go that way, so we'll just do like another little bit more
You're tuned into Second
Up
Moon,
here.
the
Let's
channel
skip
where
that
the
straight away.
classics-
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
Alright, I know, because you want high density, and I just don't have high density. I can't see. Oh, there we go.
We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Didn't mean to click
Welcome,
off.
Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are
So get some more low density in, which will bring more people to the city, which is never a bad thing.
Example, consider capital.
Might have to bring another connection over to this side, but then it's not going to be the busiest junction in the world over there, is it? I
Mathematics,
suppose.
perhaps, yes.
This one
in the
doesn't seem
short run.
quite as busy at the moment either, which is
What we are
nice.
discussing is the study of a statistical
How close are we
and
now?
its effect on the human
It's getting
Thank
frustrating
you,
now, isn't it? It's
Professor.
getting frustrating. I might just have to put some random roads down just to get us to the next
Industry in the region
milestone.
is on the rise, and when
Still
business is
low
doing
density
well,
residential
that
demand.
floats our boats.
There's no
Let's have a little
sinking
bit of a
this
look
fog,
at the
Commander.
pollution again. Yeah, so we can maybe expand this way a little bit. I don't really want to fill in this bit much, and we can't come this way because of the forestry, and we can't go that way much more because of that the city boundary. Could probably fit in another one, couldn't we? Where's 112? There it is. Between overlapping items. There we go. And this one we will put the road back in. Oh, there we go. Milestone 7, a busy town. Which gives us more of a loan limit, which we might need at some point. Big boost to our money, some upgrade points, some more tile permits, ore mining, and a gated community. Only people living or working within the district are allowed in. This increases the well-being of its residents and reduces crime in the area. We could make this a little gated community, couldn't we? 'Cause there's not much in there. Let's do that for now. We have a more industrial demand. Is this our only real industrial area? It is at the moment, isn't it? Apart from the farming we've got going on. Yeah, it's all about this. We are getting close to the oil over here, though, aren't we? If we bring our roads up. And then bring this up. So if we went to our normal 248, it's going to go way straight through it. So maybe if we just bring it to like here. Get that lovely 90 degrees on there. Thank you very much. And then a road straight through the middle. Where's the middle? There. Pretty much. So that should help. That still have a housing needs. We could expand this over in this direction. I'm guessing these don't make much noise, do they? The farms? No. No, of course they don't. Of course they don't. The industrial need has pretty much been taken care of, which is nice. And now when you think about what we're going to do with our money, we could think about expanding over towards the ore over here. That's quite a lot, though. If we wanted to get that, it would cost us 170,000 just to get over there. That actually doesn't include road access, so we would need that bit as well. So it cost us 200,000 to get over there, and I'd have to make a junction right over the fertile bit of land there, which I wouldn't really want to do. So we'd probably want that one as well. And that's not enough space to need a junction. Could we just do that? It still cost us 200,000. Would give us some access to some ore, though. Or we come down here, and I try and make a junction off this one. And we just buy up, like, these two. Which would still cost us 200,000. Because of the ore deposits in there and everything. Interesting. We'll have to think about that. We'll have to have a bit of a think. So I'd love to start using this oil, but we do not currently have the ability to do so. But we can expand in terms of this. In fact, should we expand or should we think about services, get our people happier? We have a need. I feel like we should deal with the need first. How is that? Well, let's get a school down. Let's at least do something. Let's get an elementary school down. Oh, a new signature building, a chemical plant. Chemicals are everything and more are made here every day. Yeah, this entire side of the city is terrible for schools. Could probably do with 3 schools, to be honest, but if I just put one in the middle for the moment and hope that people manage to make their way along there. I'm going to put it right there. And maybe we'll move this medical centre at some point and put a secondary school there, or high school. Can't even remember what it was for a second. And think about expanding the city. What are we going to do? If we come down to this one, that doesn't exactly give us room to grow in terms of population, to fill in this demand we have for low density. Which brings us over here and me making my own junction, which is, honestly, it's going to be hilarious. It's gonna be hilarious. I don't suppose, does it need to connect? I don't know. But we would need to get at least 2 tiles to give me room to maneuver. Let's have a little look again. We could just do that, which would only cost 131,000 actually. But then doesn't give us a lot of room to build. We'd have to do something like that, wouldn't we? And then if we're going to bridge across here at some point, we'd need this bit as well. So we'd need something like that, which would cost us 276,000, which isn't too bad. It gives us access to more fertile land, but I don't really need the fertile land. But then do we want to put people here if we're going to have more industry there? Oh, do you know, I'm really not sure what to do. I'm really not sure what to do. What was up this side? There was something here, wasn't there? Or just more fertile land, oil and some ore up there. Yeah, that's very expensive. I think it's because it's right next to the river. And I also had all of those selected at the same time, actually. So if we get rid of those... So we're going to need that as well at some... That would only cost us 187,000 to do that. That's not so bad. Maybe we'll do that. We'll make like another little suburb over here. Let's do it, right? Let's do it. We also have some upgrade points, but the first thing we need to worry about is turning this. Oh no, I don't have the motorways. Oh, that's okay. I have upgrade points. Ha 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 ha. I'm pretty sure we need those. Yeah, to get the 1-lane highways, which is what we really need. And we could also buy some intersections. That's going to take up most of our points. So let's just try and fudge our way through, which is the technical term. We might need to pause it to do this, and then think about this a little bit. What are we going to do here? So something we could do... So if we get rid of these bits, three-lane, two-way. That's not what I want, is it? Well, it's already 3. We want a 4-lane. Yeah, just upgrade that to get rid of the little bit that we missed there. What sort of road? Oh, that is, it is another, yeah. If I turn on parallel mode, yeah, that's what I want. And we have to decrease the offset. There we go. It's curved, so if we do something like this, the slope isn't too horrific, although it's pretty bad on that side, but that's another concern. And then what does it do then? So basically, what does it do? I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this. So we need to turn it into a 2-lane at some point. I don't want to do that whole bridge section, so let's just do that one and that one. And then here, not replace, we want this. We probably want curved as well. We don't want parallel mode. Something like that. Lovely stuff. So that one goes that way. That one comes on. That one goes there. So why does this seem so weird this way? It's going to have to go like... Yeah, okay. Something like that. That bit is quite horrible, but it's serviceable. It's serviceable. It's quite a long one, but I really didn't want the slope to be too horrific. And then if we also change to a 3-lane and go to the upgrade. Makes it a little bit janky, but at least the lane mathematics work there, don't they? We could probably extend this 4-way a bit further down, couldn't we? To give people a chance to get on the slip road there. And same with this, we could extend that one a bit more as well. Yeah, so there we go. That's our first junction. Takes up a huge amount of space, really unnecessarily compared to this side as well, but still. Let's unpause so people can actually start using it. Well, obviously not using it, because we're not using this bit over here. And what's this over here? This is just a 4-lane road, isn't it? Yeah. Is it divided? No, it's just a 4-lane road. Okay. Ooh! The trees are turning colour. Autumn is arriving. Lovely. Now, we don't have much need for industry at the moment, so we'll just do the same thing we always do, just to remind ourselves this is here. And make sure we don't do anything too silly. We'll just pop a quick district in there so we know where that is. Then we'll build a 4-lane road. We'll stick with curved for the moment.
A driving advisory
has been issued for the
immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
We'll carve this around here a little bit.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the
and we'll just bring it in right over here.
Keep that dial right here.
No, we won't.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores.
And then at some point when we get this bit, we'll change that into 4-way and swing this over here a bit and join that up there. That'd be wonderful.
Sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
So let's... I don't want to replace, obviously.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere
That's
in the
that all
city.
Road
connected up.
maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything
I mean, we'll come
clears
off
up.
relatively
If you're
quickly. In
it,
fact,
you,
we'll put in a little
you already know,
roundabout.
No use reminding you.
You know I love a roundabout.
Expect delays and drive safe.
And let's try the grid tool. Although I don't seem to have much luck with it. Did that do anything weird? No, it did not. Excellent. And let's put in our first little suburb on this side of the motorway. And obviously we'll connect this up. Oh, it doesn't have any power or water. Of course it doesn't, because it's not connected. Is there a way of getting underground cables or not? I don't know if there is. Now, are we going to be able to get over these roads, I suppose, is the... interesting question, and the answer is yes. That's connected up to the power. And it's not particularly realistic, but we'll just put a straight connection across there for the water. That will solve that problem. Excellent. We've got a bit of an industrial demand, so let's start thinking about Victoria Glen and getting our... Where are we looking? Getting our ore mining up and running here. Where is the road? It's at the front there. So if we put this, I want it to cover all of it, although we don't own all of it at the moment, we will do. Let's just pop that there. And when we can buy that next tile, we will expand it somewhat. There we go, our first ore mine. Let's pop another roundabout in. Right. I'd like to do it right in the middle, but it doesn't want to let me do it. Why can't I put it there? Fine, we'll just put a junction in. Whatever. Whatever. Nope. Not that. It's complaining about a lack of sewage and electric and stuff, but that should come now. There we go. And there is our first ore mine. It's even put down its first building look, which looks class, actually. Awesome! So services shouldn't be too bad, because the cars here just have to drive along here to get there, and they can go on the overpass. So that shouldn't be too bad at all. I'd really like to get to oil today. That's what I'd like today. We have a little need for commercial, so we will put some commercial in on this side, seeing as they don't have any. Just pop some down right there. High density is still going up, and we can't do anything about it. Let's increase the size of this suburb. Let's try this again. Oh, it's working a treat today, isn't it? Didn't really mean to do that bit. Let's get rid of that. Industry is increasing. We have a few jobs over here. You're only one filled of 49 at the moment. And there's some more ore up there that we know of. At some point we will district this all off as well. Really, it's the high density that's destroying us at the moment, and I just don't know what to do about it. What did we unlock here? Oh, sound barriers. Oh, they could be quite useful. Well, think... Do we have a road maintenance depot? I don't know if we do. Crematorium, police, medical. We have park maintenance, but I don't think we have the road maintenance depot yet. So let's pop one of these down opposite the park maintenance. And that'll just help maintain the roads. Obviously, I don't even know why I had to say that. We will try and tidy up this junction at some. This is all fine. It's just this janky bit here I really don't like. We can already see traffic coming across here. New residents coming in. Oh, it's so... Although it's... Nope, they're all just turning around and going straight back the way they came. Yep, all of them. Why did they do that, I wonder? Because that's the only way to get over there. Oh, of course it is. That's horrible. We're going to have to do something about that, aren't we? What could we do about that? We'd have to come off like here and go higher and swing over, wouldn't we? I suppose for now it'll do. It's not ideal. Are there traffic lights there? I do not want traffic lights there. That is an absolute waste of traffic lights. Let's get rid of those straight away. Yeah, it's a horrible system, but it'll do for now, won't it? Yeah, because if they want to come off and go down there, they need to come off there, swing around, and go back over there. Yeah, I really regret making that as long as it is now, but hey-de-ho, is what it is. Let's expand this a bit more. Should we try the grid again? Why not? Nope, not going to work today. Not going to work today. So let's just go with a nice straight road, shall we? I'll just put one sort of in the middle there. I don't think we need much more than that. It's a little bit of sort of wasted zonage, but not a lot. I suppose they're not actually even too far from the schools, are they? It's just a short, jaunty trip over there. I might even... Oh, another signature building, the Sculptor Mansion. The shapes of this mansion reflect the art of the sculptor who owns it. Let's put that down straight away before we forget. Where would this go? I'm going to put it over here next to the farms. So I think a sculptor would like to be near the wildlife. Yeah, I'm thinking we could put a little bridge in across here, couldn't we? I think that would be quite nice. So if we page up, if we get it to there, it's swaps between +10 and +20. That'll do. It's not ideal. So we get it to +10 again, so it matches the other side. There we go, just a little bridge so that the people can get across there to the schools easier. I think that's a pretty reasonable addition to the city. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. We do have an overabundance of electric, so we are selling it to the outside world, but slightly making a profit. Like +700 an hour. You may as well not be making a profit, I think, basically. Let's take a quick look at our production. So we could do with a lot more grain, a lot more Livestock, thank you. Vegetables we need more of. Cotton we could do a lot more of. Ore we're doing okay with. We have a surplus of that. And rock, we could do some more rock. What does rock look like on the old thing here? Does it have rock? No, maybe rock is just like one of the sort of the generalized ones. Set up anywhere, yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, do I want to put it over here? It makes sense to be over here, wouldn't it? I don't know. I don't like it there. Where else would we put it? There isn't really anywhere. It's just there's not a lot of space there. I suppose I could put it there for now. We can always expand it later, couldn't we? Where is the road? I'm assuming it's at the front there. Vertigo Square, another signature building. We'll come to that. Maybe I should just put it there. We can always move it later, actually, can't we? Yeah. Let's just put it down here. Keep it a little bit away from the side of the road. Obviously, we can't go outside of our city boundary, which is quite reasonable. We'll bring it. It keeps overlapping, just like ever so slightly. Can you just? Is there a some slightly closer you could? Okay, fine. Just go there. There we go. Some ore, some rock mining as well. We do have a bit of a need for industry. We have a big demand for low density residential again. I'm hoping most of the people here will actually use this bridge rather than going up there. We do need internet. We do need internet. I'm so sorry I don't have internet yet, people. So sorry. Right, what did I say we were massively deficiting on? Everything, pretty much, right? Grain and vegetables are big ones. If we just check over here, we've taken up pretty much all of that there. So we could bring a grain and vegetable farming over here.
A
Where are we
driving
looking?
advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Let's pop grain
This
in
has been
here.
a local public service announcement.
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet. Cut back
There is
on
a
watering
water
the lawn,
shortage, apparently.
And shower with a friend whenever possible.
Shower with a friend wherever possible.
You're
That's
listening
insane.
to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some.
Do I want to save a little bit for
Keep that dial.
vegetables? Probably.
Right.
And I also want to save a bit of space for a road.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic.
Right, so
than
do now
start
want to
thinking about
change
everything all
this
the
so
time.
we're
Besides, if I
actually
did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well,
Take up this
that
bit of extra
floats our
space.
boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
There we go. So that was grain, wasn't it? So we need a vegetable one. I need to remember we have that. I'm gonna put the road in first this time. That extra signature building to put in. see what I'm doing. That'll do, there we go. Oh. I accidentally clicked all of the buttons on my mouse at once. Just snaps to it, but it won't let me actually build there. So that'll do. Well, not that. That'll do. How are you not connected to a road? Let's move that a little bit. Connected to a road now? Yeah, okay. That'll do. Right, so that's increased our farming a little bit. We need low density. We have a signature building. Let's do that first. Vertical square, that was it, wasn't it? We're not missing anything else. Oh, we are. We have the chemical plant. I forgot about the chemical plant. Let's pop this down in our industry area. Let's just put it down right there. Beautiful. I might put this one over on our new little... No, we won't put it on our new area. We'll put it over here next to these other towers. Excellent. We're creeping our way towards level 8. Low density housing, please. Let's get rid of that bit of road. We might sweep that in a bit closer, I think. Oh yeah, it's a 4-lane, isn't it? Something a bit more like that. This gives us a bit more room to work with here. And then let's expand this a bit more. Also bring that down here. Don't want to go too close to the road, so we'll bring that in there. Then we'll connect that up. Slope to sleep. Oh my word, yes. I also said slope to sleep, which was the wrong words to use. It's so steep, we literally cannot even connect a road there. You connect one there? Yeah. There's 90 degrees there. It is. Didn't realize quite how hilly that terrain was. That definitely went at an angle. I'm going to do this at an angle as well, just so it matches. Yeah, if I'd paid a bit more attention, I probably would have tried to get that all to fit in a little better. So that should take care of our low density residential. Our industry demand has gone down, probably because of all these we put down over here. Oh, look! Excellent. Oh, we can get rid of this district now. We don't need that reminder. There's just not enough customers anywhere. I just genuinely don't know. It's because we've had so little commercial need. Do I just unzone a bunch of commercial? I feel like I should. Oh wait, were they offices or commercial? I don't know. And then let's just bulldoze all of these eyesores. How did you... I'm getting rid of you. That'll hopefully help a little bit. Although now we have commercial need. I'm not going to put any commercial down until people start going to the commercial things that are there. It would be silly otherwise. High rent. I'd love to put higher density. We do have a little tiny bit of medium density need coming in, look. Just a smiddly fraction. Not a lot I can do about it over here, really. I could put some in over here. Don't think we'll need much. Yes, already pretty much gone. Low density is once again the massive requirement. This district is getting quite sizable all of a sudden, isn't it? I might put another bridge in and bring a road all the way along here so they have an extra route in, you know. So it's page up. What are you overlapping with? What are you overlapping with? Don't know, but you still let me do it, so it's fine. And then we'll page down. It was about 11 before, so that'll be fine. And then we'll just bring this in. And put a bit of a curve on it. There we go. So we just got another route over to the city that doesn't require going over this junction here, because that junction is very busy because I designed it terribly. And that should also get people straight over to the industrial area where they can go to work. So, speaking of this industrial area, we have an industrial need. It's definitely not the best practice to concentrate all of your industry into one area. I'm aware of that. I'm more than aware of that. But it's just this is going to be interesting anyway because of the oil, right? So we may as well. May as well. That's how all good things happen, right? May as well do this stupid thing. I just want to make sure that isn't... Yeah, that's not clashing with that. That's great. I'm guessing our industry demand continues to go up just because we're producing so much more now with the extra specialized industries. Wouldn't hurt turning this into a proper junction at some point, would it? So that this industry area has a direct connection to the motorway or highway. I'm sorry. Still a massive need for customers, and I just don't know what to do about it. Well, I do know what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to do nothing about it. Quite simply, we're making 20,000 now, which is awesome. Wood, massive surplus. Grain, still a massive deficit. We haven't done livestock again. We could do some more livestock. Vegetables, massive deficit. Cotton, massive deficit. Ore, looking good. Stone, massive... Wait, what? Why have we got a rock deficit? We're not producing any rock. Why are we producing that? Why aren't you working? Because I made you ore. Oh, you clown. It's going to be one of those occasions where everyone's just watching this happen and going, you idiot! You idiot! Right, let's try this again. So this will help. Should stop a little bit of the money that we're spending on importing stone. There we go. Right. Oh. No, we don't. There we go. What's happened there? Just a small dust cloud. So I assume it means they're doing something. I don't mind the fact that the ore and stone are set into the ground, because that's sort of makes it look a bit like a quarry, which is perfectly reasonable. Still says we have a small need for commercial, and we really don't. I refuse to build commercial. Yeah, I know you want some other density, but I just can't. I literally can't. I've pretty much ran out of room to build more. Oh, look at this.
We urge the public to remain calm
look at this.
Breaks in service and to follow the guidelines.
That's
on
nice.
The city's website.
I like that a
and
lot.
Plan for these temporary events. This has been a local.
People are complaining about air pollution just a little bit.
That was truly.
Yes, because the smog's starting to creep in over here. Once we can afford to expand a bit, we'll think about getting rid of this district, because it is, yeah, it is going to get more and more polluted over there.
And we're getting reports about a traffic accident.
Skippity skippity skip.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming.
No, it's not. There's not enough customers. Don't lie to me. What did it say we were short? Water. Water availability is getting a little bit low. Where is our water station at the moment? It's that, isn't it? Yeah. A groundwater pumping station costs 20,000 a month. Yeah, it's just better value for money to use a water pumping station. So we'll just get another water pumping station in, I think. Between overlapping. Slope too steep. I said it, I did it again. Oh, actually, that might be a terrible place for a water pumping station. Let's try and move it to the other side. Get rid of that bit there. Come back over here. Let's put a nice little curve on it. There we go. That should solve our water issues. Immediately see our capacity is now massive. Excellent. We might even start... How would you trade water, actually? You'd have to buy all of the road to an outside area, wouldn't you? I guess. Man, residential need again. Crazy. I was going to put the college down, but I don't even think I can even afford it. Oh, I can. It costs 750,000. Shall I do it? It seems silly. I'm going to do it. It's definitely silly, but I'm still going to do it. And it's pretty much lined up perfectly in the middle as well, which is awesome. So maybe it's time to start thinking about buying a couple of these and putting some more residential in over there. So this is basically going to be all industry here. There's this bit over here which wouldn't be a bad spot for residential, actually. I could connect up to those two roads. What would it cost us to buy? 100,000. That's not bad, is it? 185. Yeah, let's buy those. And then let's make another new little residential area over here. We will want to upgrade this to a 4-lane road at some point. But for now, let's just put a lovely straight road straight up to there. Oh! Nope. Let's just upgrade all of that. Nope. Ah, let's just bulldoze that then. That'll make it easier. And then let's put a little residential area in over here. I'm going to go to the normal 248. And then carve it in 248, 248. And go 248. It's weird that isn't 248 there. I don't know. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And then we'll put some roads coming off of this. Where are you? Oh, I don't know. You don't want to do it. It's fine. We'll just eyeball it. About there. Again, just trying to do something a bit more interesting than your standard grids. Not the most space efficient, which means it might not be the best idea at the moment, seeing as the situation we're in. I know it's noisy, I know. Let's have a little look at our noise. Yeah, so these houses are quite badly affected. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I think you're over exaggerating a little bit the situation, if I'm being honest with you. Might even have to turn this road into a collector at some point as well. Or maybe bring it across here in this bit here. More industry needed. Where do you sit? So if we come along here, I don't want to go too close to this, I suppose, do I? Could come up this way a bit more. We really should think about putting industry somewhere else, shouldn't we? That's what we should do. Then again, it's quite central. No, I like it. I like it. It's probably very silly, and there's probably a lot of people that will be like, what are you doing? You're a clown. I don't know why I'm watching you play this game. There's a big hill right in the middle there, which I'm just going to leave, actually. Oh, we have a theatre actor mansion. Ooh. We'll get that going in a bit, but let's just get some industry down over here. I'll put it around the back and the sides, but not around the front there, where it's super hilly. A theatre. I'm just going to put this with the other actor. Right there. That's our little star corner over there. These are all looking pretty good. How are we doing in terms of 13, 15, 10, 7? We could definitely do some more. Obviously, we have a need for low-density residential. It just never ends, does it? Where's my 90? There it is. I like that. It's really interesting. It's weird. No one would ever build it in real life, but I like it. Oh my word, we've already hit an hour. Time really does fly in this game. What's going on here? Oh, Chris Mitchell! Oh, hey! New home! Hold on. So I said at the end of the last video I'd name some people after the people that commented on the videos, and these are the people we have. We have Chris Mitchell, who is currently over here. We have Cosmic Whale Shark, who's over here. Axis Core, who's here, and James Peacock, who is working at the moment. There he is. Looks like he's wearing socks. Good job, James. Everyone wears socks. And no shoes when they're walking around an industrial district. Perfectly reasonable. God, the need for low density housing is crazy. I don't normally zone across these sort of connector streets, but we're going to today. They'll probably complain about the noise from the highway, or the motorway. So if I could de-zone this road, I could get more houses in there. Did I miss a little bit? I think I did. I've got a little bit of commercial need, so I might just pop like... Just do a huge bit down there? No, that's be way too much. Let's put one in there. One in there. Just for like your little commercial. So we've already got some commercial over there, so we won't do anything about that. So many people are getting sick. We do have a very bad healthcare actually. Our crematorium availability is not doing too bad. Healthcare availability is actually fine. It's just the fact we only have 2 healthcare facilities. We could probably do with getting that hospital down, but we haven't got the money to afford it because hospitals are expensive. $1.8 million buckaroonies. We do not have that. It will have to wait. So, everything's going to have to wait because this is where I think we're going to have to stop this video because it's been over an hour now. So, as always, I hope you've enjoyed this latest look at Mansington, the busy town in City Skylines 2. If you have, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Don't forget I stream on Wednesdays at 7:30 PM UK time, and it'd be wonderful to see you there. Otherwise, I will see you next time in City Skylines 2, and as always, thank you very much for joining me.